Okay. So the question is, there we go. Is Earthquake or Bone Rush on average more powerful? There we go. Here. Is Earthquake... Okay, we'll write this down. Earthquake or Bone Rush. So Earthquake, very simple, okay? Earthquake is 100 base power, okay? Okay, what about Bone Rush? So Bone Rush hits for 25, okay? And it does so 2, 3, 4, or 5 times, okay? Good. The chances of it hitting 2 times is 37.5%, so that's 0.375 in decimals. It has the same chance of hitting 3 times, that's also 0.375. For 4 times, that's 12.5, and for 5 times, that's also 12.5. And if you calculate these all together, they'll come up as 100%, obviously, right? Okay, so how do you actually calculate the average Bone Rush attack? How much damage does Bone Rush deal on average? Okay, well, it's actually fairly simple. How much damage does it deal if it hits twice? Well, 50. We'll calculate the Technician boost later. That'll come out as the same result. You'll see later. So it take 50 times 0.375. So that's the damage it will do, or the base power it has when it hits 2 times, times the chance that it will actually hit, plus 75 times 0.375. How are you doing, Zorgio? Plus, so hitting 4 times would be 100, so that's the exact same as Earthquake here, times 12.5, plus, so 5 times would be 125, times 12.5. Let's run that through our calculator real quick. Can actually not see the calculator. So 50 times 0.375 is 18.75. What am I calculating? I'm calculating if Earthquake or Bone Rush is more powerful. Now 75 times 0.375 comes out to be 28. 0.125. And then 100 times 12.5, we can do that in our head, times 100 times, we're just going to do this in the calculator, 12.5. Not 12.5, fuck, it's obviously 0.125, and the same for here. So 0.125 times 100 comes out to be 12.5, and then 125 times 125 times 0.125 comes out to be 15.625. And now we gotta calculate all of these together, and then we have the average Bone Rush battle power, okay? So that's 18.75 plus 28.125 plus 12.5 plus 15 .625. Shit. 625. There we go. So this all averages out. So the average bone rush hit turns out to be 75.075. Okay? Okay, so this is all new to me as well, right? But we're not done yet. So that's just for the average bone rush user, okay? Smeargle is not the average bone rush user. Smeargle gets a 50% boost on all attacks that have 60 or less base power, so also on bone rush, right? So we can take all of this, because that's how multiplication works, and can just take it times 1.5, which comes out to be 112.6125. Now that's higher than Earthquake, but we're not quite done yet. Bone Rush has a 80% accuracy. Now we're wearing a ride lens, so that adds another 10%. So from 80% it goes to 88%. So we gotta take this number and multiply it by 0.88. So that's the accuracy, because it'll only hit 88% of the time, right? So we gotta take this number and multiply by 0.88. And that actually comes out to be 99.099. That is how much base power Bone Rush will have on average. You can't actually see the number. There you go. 99.099 is the average base power for Bone Rush on Smeargle. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, by 1 base power, Earthquake is actually better than Bone Rush. Holy shit.